completely.
Well, think about it. You know, Box is already good in FGC games. Like, we're just kind of taking it to its logical conclusion here. You wouldn't play Ken with a GameCube controller in Street Fighter.
Yeah. So Greninja is similar to like kind of Joker, Sheik, all of those like ninja-y characters. I love the Nair extension where we have like all of this, wow, look at my rushdown character, and then they also have a ridiculous projectile.
Yeah, runs away from you, shields, shurikens.
Yeah, Greninja Fair is one of my picks for like Secret, one of the best moves in the game as well.
And God, it goes so far. It has such low end lag.
The man just ripping out the jump there. Something to note about Greninja is that he has like the worst out of shield game in the game of any real character. Like other than like DDD or something.
DDD's not real.
Exactly, that's why I said real character. Not killing there, excellent.
That's not going to do it either. So
this character doesn't function.
I'm seeing that Rin is an extremely like aerial character. They want to land with Nair, back air, and fair a lot more than I figured they wanted to land with dash attack. You know, I figured this would be a really grounded game with Rin trying to combo dash attack into the world and Sytonix trying to play footsies.
Yeah, well, see, no, what happens is you combo like Nair into dash attack, or you combo down tilt or fair into dash attack. A little too early to actually true combo into anything there.
So you're saying this is a game of landing aerials on Cat?
Oh my goodness!
Fair enough.
Yeah, you're just literally gonna tie at 81.
See ya, man. Yeah, why do the FGCs do that? Why do like all of them do that?
All right, up air. We are going into the blender. What a weird attempt to catch with back air. I think just knowing that there was no air dodge there, Ren immediately was like, okay, one less resource, let's throw you off stage, it's time. Similar to a lot of other characters as well. These multi-hits are doing an excellent job of creeping their way through focus. Yeah, it just auto-breaks focus. Focus is not even applicable in this matchup other than for movement for Ken. And it's really different than a lot of other things going on. Down smash.
What a brutal angle.
Yeah, that's also a really fast down smash. Yeah, Sytonix has just been throwing out a lot of these Shoryukens, and it's so good because...
he's noticing how aerial Rin wants to be.
Yeah, well, Greninja can only really escape his shield by jumping out of it. You have the 15 or whatever, 11 frame shield drop. Greninja has no pressable aerials out of shield.
No,
any character in the game, basically. Yeah, straight into the combo.
No,
not killing it. That's the light Shoryuken.
Not even close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out the Ken ledge trapping. What do you do?
Greninja can't escape that at that point.
I know, because he's got no out of shield option.
You can't roll because you're in too much hit stun. Yeah, that was just unfortunate.
Yeah, that felt, wow, okay, write that down.
Yeah,
I can't neutral get up against this guy. My bad.
You have to roll before the crescent kick starts. You basically have to neutral get up and then buffer roll or decide to get hit. And the crescent kick isn't going to kill you, but it will snap your shield.
Oh, absolutely. So FD is going to be Rin's pick. What do you think about this one?
This is the best stage in the game for Greninja. This character's ridiculous on this stage.
Real. I've got to understand why Sytonix doesn't ban it. You know, you got to feel like you'd rather have no platforms. We're just trying to play footsies, right, with the box.
Yeah, well, like, I have box footsies. I still have a fireball. Like, I'm not going to get hit by your jumping. But, like, if Ren starts a hit here, we're going to look at, like, some insane advantage state.
Yeah, like where's Sytonix going to land?
You cannot get away from this. By the way, that dash attack is like, it's not safe, but like good luck punishing it because it also crosses up.
Sure does. Stuck here at ledge. I'm kind of noticing something where Rin both...
Oh my goodness, just jumping right into it.
Sytonix doesn't really have a place to land against Rin. But Rin does have like a lot more ways to kind of approach this guy. Sytonix doesn't get to sit underneath the platform and restrict where Greninja can come at him from. The fact that we have no platforms here is giving Rin, I think, a lot of freedom to just kind of land on Sytonix however he feels. It's been making his approach a lot safer, I think. We're just seeing that with no platforms, there's nowhere for Rin to escape to, so he just keeps getting hit by Ken stuff.
Yeah, not to mention, like, this ceiling is a little lower than where they just were as well. So, like, we're still going to get Shoryuken killing off the top. Wow, Ken is quite heavy, putting on a little bit of pounds over the years. His wife left him. Oh my god, the back air out of that.
Shout out to Ken back air.
Kenjamin back air.
Something really interesting about Sytonix. Dude.
You're going to take another 50.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's, what, twice now in one match that Sytonix, I mean, yeah, Ren has just chosen to get hit by focus?
I think mostly they're just trying to, like, beat out an air dodge, and Sytonix is starting the focus really low, and there's not really time to throw out a back air or an up air anymore when it's that low.
The back airs were great, you know, prevents focus, keeps Sytonix off stage. Able to break
now we have up air.
Yeah, you see how good this juggling is. Where's Sytonix supposed to land? I'm shocked that the tongue didn't work, that knocked him back up. Oh, right. His leg's invincible, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
All right, so just in case you guys weren't aware of this, whenever
it's not invincible, it's like intangible.
Yeah, whenever Ken and Ryu do their side Bs like that, whoa, what an angle.
Yeah, he SDI'd the first hit out. Okay, awesome. That sure. I think that was just.
I mean, it just hit him.
I think that was just the animation making it look weird, but that down air, good timing.
Good move. Yeah. For some reason, Rin was deciding to recover outwards instead of into the stage.
Yeah,
even despite the route, I think he gets got.
I think that down air just catches both. He was right by the ledge.
So sticking with FD,
I don't know a Greninja player who wouldn't full
pick FD there?
set an FD.
Okay, I understand the idea.
If a Greninja player could play on FD full time, I think they would. I would if I like.
Yeah,
I would switch back if I would switch back to maining Greninja if everyone agreed to only play FD against me.
All right, get a couple drag downs. Something real interesting about no platforms here is there aren't going to be any like whack-ass text on the platforms. Like we're playing a sheer juggling game instead of...
Oh my god, he went right into it. That would have killed.
Oh yeah, it would have killed if it hit, but it didn't.
It did hit. It just didn't hit the sweet spot.
Ooh. Dash attack it through. Maybe Sytonix, I mean, maybe Rin's trying to play a little bit more of a grounded game this time. It really does feel like he's using more dash attacks and more shurikens these past two games, you know, than he was. Like every single game that passes, he's just focusing more on shuriken. Yeah, because he keeps getting Shoryu'd out of the sky.
Yeah, every single game, there has been just like randomly I am Shoryukening you a la Street Fighter while you're jumping.
Yeah, you're in the air, DP.
There we go. Finally got the sweet spot.
But, oh my goodness. 25% down. I mean, I really feel like... No, I just feel like Sytonix has been mentally in control of all the momentum of all of these games.
For sure. For sure. I mean, you can see that by the scoreboard. And I think there's just something to be said about how Ren hasn't, like, necessarily found any big lead so far.
That too. He hasn't found any huge knowledge advantages either. He hasn't found like one thing that he needs to be doing or one thing that he's missing. I'm just kind of seeing the same stocks over and over and over again.
Yeah, it just kind of sending it. I don't know what kind of like SDI maybe can get him out of some of this Ken stuff. Maybe like down and away. I see that he was doing down and in towards the ledge there that time.
Yeah, trying to stay down there.
I don't know. Greninja gets a lot out of down DI because the way he like hurtbox shifts a little flat and away from people.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He's just getting hit by a lot of stuff. I don't really know that much about Ken advantage state. I don't know what he can do to get hit by less stuff.
He's been doing much better the last two stocks of just like not getting hit by focus. He was naring and then like, oh, I hit focus. I can punish him because he's going to let it rip. Sytonix has just been letting it rip. And now we're playing footsies on the ledge, making himself down there, throwing smash after smash after smash.
Oh, didn't go into the up B there. I think the up B might have killed if it came out there.
Oh, for sure did.
Oh my god, for sure let it rip. Yeah.
DP.
Yep. We are dragon punching.
Okay, so I guess a little bit of a change since Buster Out back in 2024, by the way.